Hey, what's up guys? This is Jake with HookahDaily.com.
And Andrew with HookahDaily.com.
And as you can see, we're sporting the football gear. It's playoff season, so you know, we got the Michael Vick. He's an Eagles fan. I'm of course a Jaguars fan, so I'm sporting David Garrard. Let's not talk about Thursday night football. But playoff season, so we got to rep our teams. Today we're going to be reviewing Starbuzz Exotic Lemon Tea. This is one of the older flavors from Starbuzz. Came out about 2 years ago. The cut is medium brown, kind of an earthy color, a little bit on the kind of the orange side. Very wet, very sticky. Large cut, very leafy. There are some pretty decent sized stems in there, which is kind of a no-no, but we do have some of the smaller vein type stems as well. So as far as the smell, what do you think that smells like? What does it smell like to you? I'm all sticky from this stuff.
Just lemony citrus kind of smell. Not much. You don't pick up much on the tea scent on the smell, but just lemony citrus.
Right. The closest I can relate it to probably as far as the smell is citrus mist. If you've had citrus mist from Starbuzz, that's probably the closest thing I could probably relate it to. I mean, if you told me this was citrus mist, I'd probably believe you. But that's exactly what I smell. And you smell kind of like, you smell lemon, you smell a little bit of that tea. And just like the taste, they're aiming for like a lemon tea, like a Lipton Brisk or a Nest tea or something like that you'd buy in like a 20-ounce bottle. But let's talk a little bit about the taste. The taste is a lot of the same. Not like, you know, the evolution review that we did yesterday or the day before, where you know, you smell it, but it tastes completely different or lack thereof. But you really get a lot of the same taste that you actually get with the smell. You want to take a drag and comment a little bit about that?
Pretty much the same. Just picking up on a little bit of a like lemony, well, not a little bit, but lemony taste with a little bit of like tea in the background.
Like a tea aftertaste, exactly.
But we've been smoking this bowl for about 30-35 minutes right now. It's pretty good.
It's starting to get a little harsh. We do have 3 coconut coals on there. We did have the wind cover on there for just a minute. The fan's going, so it's kind of helping to heat the bowl up a little more than we'd like. But as far as the clouds go, let me see what kind of clouds I can get out of this setup. Smoking out of just the standard Egyptian hookah. We have a pink grand hose, which is actually Abby's, by the way. So we're smoking out of a mini funnel, aluminum foil, standard hole pattern. And that's pretty much our setup. Water in the base, 3 coconut coals. And this is one of those flavors that after you smoke it for a little bit, it really kind of hits the back of your throat and kind of makes you want to cough a little bit. It really fills your lungs. See if I can get another good drag.
Kind of like tickles the back of your throat.
But as you can see, decent sized clouds coming off of it, which is typical of Starbuzz. Most Starbuzz, if it's packed correctly, is going to give you some pretty decent sized clouds. It's just the type of glycerin that they use and the measurements that they use for all the ingredients.
Slight buzz as well. Right,
you do get a slight buzz. That's with, you know, of course, with anything. As I mentioned in my other videos, as long as you have something to drink and you're in a well ventilated area, you know, the buzz, it shouldn't be too bad. But if you're just smoking like a chain smoker nonstop, you're not drinking anything, you're just kind of sitting in a you know, room with windows shut and doors shut, no AC, you're gonna get a head spin. So I've actually had some incidents where I've passed out a couple times from smoking hookah, 911 and everything. So talk a little bit about the duration. What do you think on this?
Duration's pretty good. Pretty much that of a typical Starbuzz flavor, probably about 45 minutes to maybe an hour.
We've been smoking this bowl.
We've
been smoking this bowl for a little over 30 minutes, probably 35, 45 minutes tops. And it's starting to get, the coals are starting to dwindle, and I don't think if we put any more coals on it, the hookah will go any longer. And it is a mini funnel, so it's the smallest probably bowl that we could probably find, and it is kind of a big pack. So duration's decent. It's typical with Starbuzz. Smoke's typical with Starbuzz. Buzz, everything. The only thing different is really the flavor, which is again like a Nest tea or a lemon tea. It's a solid flavor. As far as an overall rating, what do you think on this?
Probably 6.5, 7 in
right.
that area.
I'm gonna have to agree with a 7. It's not a bad flavor by all means, and whenever on my rating scale, usually anything below like a 7 is usually lackluster for me. I like a middle of the line or higher, and this is a middle of the road flavor. It's good, but it's not something that I'd like to smoke every day.
Yeah.
If you have it, I'd smoke it. But as far as an overall rating, I think a 7 sounds good. But until next time, guys. Well, I guess until tomorrow. This is Hookah Daily. This has been Jake with HookahDaily.com and
Andrew with HookahDaily.com.
And until next time, guys, check out the website. Forums will be launching in just a matter of a week or two tops. Check out the website. We are also giving $100 away right now to a random person that comments on the website. So just go, hit it up, comment, and every single month we're giving $100 away.
We got the Starbuzz Kilo as well.
Right, and we're giving a Starbuzz Kilo away as well, just for adding us on Twitter. Look for Hookah Daily or subscribing to this this account. But until next time, you guys keep smoking.